Good morning, traders. Welcome to the morning update. It's the 13th of October today. My name is Mark Owen, and I'm going to be bringing to you the news and any opportunities that may be presenting themselves. So, last night, or in the early hours of this morning, we had the trade balance coming in from China. Figures were worse than anticipated. This did cause a little sell-off in the Australian dollar and the Kiwi dollar. Now it's just looking at what's coming out throughout the day. So at 1:30 we have unemployment claims from the US. Obviously, the unemployment claims, this is going to be very big in terms of how the data is affected for potential rate hike in December. So what you'll find with the US is the anything over 150,000 in terms of non-farm payrolls and jobs created should be suffice in order to hold the rates to be hiked in December. But on the back of that, we're also looking at unemployment claims. So this is something that you want to look at and see if the US are sticking to target, basically. Crude oil inventories at 4 p.m. So watch out if you've got any trades on the Canadian dollar or oil trades. Unfortunately, we got stopped on oil with our $50 trade. However, we did take a gain at 51.85, which is looking pretty tasty right now. Stops at break even. And then the other real major news is that we will anticipate to create some huge spikes, no doubt, today will be the Bank of England, Mark Carney's speech. No doubt he's going to bring into the question what happened last week with the fat finger trade, dropping sterling some 700 points against the US dollar and 700 plus points against the Kiwi, which was a huge move. There's questions being asked, whether it's algorithms, whether it's fat finger trades. I know there's a proposal being put to the clearinghouses. The question is, will we ever get a definitive answer? And then last but not least, later on today, we've got another FOMC member speaking. So we'll probably see a little bit of volatility later on. So, okay, let's have a look at what we've got on the chart. So the Nikkei, we can see, has been operating within the big sort of wedge formation. We've got a nice resistance level through here at just over the 17,000 barrier, and then you can see this trend line's been operating as a nice support zone. So the question is this going to hold? Is it going to break, or are we going to see price drop down to the sort of 16.4s? So traders, watch out. Start looking for potential buying opportunities here. The dollar index, quite simple. We've got direction now. We can see this across multiple markets. We've got dollar strength in the house. It has been very one-directional, as you can see, straight up. So don't be caught like the social proof traders. This is probably a time to be saying, right, okay, well, we'll sit out the market now. We'll wait for any sort of corrections, and then we'll be getting back in on the dollar strength move. So, guys, if you are retail traders and you don't have any education, don't be just buying dollars right now. And if you really don't know what you're doing, then you really should be getting in contact with us, attending one of our free workshops, see if trading is right for you, have a look at what is actually entailed. People will tell you it's a lot easier than it really is, and it's actually not. But if you do it right, you do it with a skill set, you be disciplined, it's a very rewarding industry. Euro dollar, oops, this is a clerical error. This is actually dollar yen. You can see that dollar yen actually broke out of this trend line here. We've had a surge up through 104s, and now what we'll be looking for is a pullback into the 102.60s, somewhere in this region, and we'll be looking to see what we can actually do in and around this region and look to get long again this particular market. So this would coincide with looking at the correction on the dollar index. Okay, and our last chart of today is the euro dollar. Sorry about the confusion on the previous slide. So what we're looking at here is very much similar to what we saw on the dollar index. You can see we've got the triangle formation with the support line here, resistance line here. It's finally broken out, and we've got direction now, as confirmed with all the other markets, that it is a dollar-based move. We see direction. We've had a break close below, followed by a lower low, lower close. But again, look at it. It's one directional. getting in somewhere here now, in my opinion, is way too late. So wait for a correction. If the market does keep going, well then so be it. We sit out of this one and we'll wait for the next bus. So trading is a patience game. You have to wait. Unfortunately, sometimes these moves do go and they go without you. There's no point trying to chase them. So on that note, I'm sure there's going to be really, really good trading opportunities in coming weeks and months. So just sit patiently, follow our channel. If you want to understand how we actually get into our trades, manage our trades, and take advantage of these great opportunities and get some excellent returns, then what you really need to do is you need to come and see us, have a one-to-one consultation, or come to one of our free workshops. The next one we're having is October the 19th at 2 p.m. in London. If you want to attend this, you have to reserve your seat. You can do that by clicking on the website. You can do that by going to Eventbrite or Facebook. Or send us an email to info@phoenixblue.co.uk and we'll send you a link to reserve your seat. Any questions on the material presented today, please let us know. Drop me an email either to mark@phoenixblue or info@phoenixblue. We're happy to help. We want to see you progress, so don't be hesitant. Please make sure you ask the right questions. Okay guys, listen, have a great day and we look forward to seeing you soon. All the best, and we'll speak to you tomorrow.